Alright, so I'm loading up Final Fantasy XIV. I'm using the controller because the mouse scheme is laggy as hell. I can't turn on the graphics at full tilt either. I have a 6-core AMD 1055T with a Evaga 460 GTX. And I still can't turn it on full bust. I got the shadows, I think, put on standard and ambient exclusion off. And so one or two other things, and textures are a bit low and stuff. I also have 4 gig of RAM. But this is my character. It's a girl. I'm a guy. Now the reason I do that and play as a girl is because I like looking at them better. And if I'm going to be playing this for hours, I'd rather look at a girl. So, here's Ares. I'm on Besaid. That's the realm. And I started off in the town of Limse Lamnia or some shit like that. But anyways, I'm loading up. I'm going to skip forward here now. Alright, and it looks like it's dark here. I'm hitting 30 frames here now, but it drops in around 20. 23. There's a few stutters, but it is a beta. And if we get a big lag like you're just seeing here, it's Fraps. Fraps splitting a file into 4 gigabyte files like it does. And sometimes it's just loading up textures and stuff. Now, I need to get down there. I believe there's a way downstairs in here somewhere. The graphics overall is pretty good. It's not like WoW. This is trying to look more real. WoW is more cartoony, I found. I had a level 76 made, just as far as I got. That wasn't me laughing, that was a non-player character. Just when you go outside, the frame rate drops down to, I'm running at around 20 here. The graphics overall, you can see that rock face, and just watch it there now. The way it fades out in the draw distance. Goddamn phone, just don't stop fucking ringing here. I should probably go out and overclock a little more. And there's the way down. It looks a bit strange that the pop-in textures. It's not even really pop-ins, like the draw distance. You can see where the texture changes. I'm not fussy on it. Not really. Oh, that's a window. I can't go in there. So I'm holding probably at around 20-25 frames here now. I have no clue how to get down to where I want to go. Tell you what, I'm gonna skip forward here, and we'll be down on that where I told you I was going. So I found my way down here. Let's go out now. As I said earlier, the time of day changes faster. It's not quite like WoW, where whatever time of day it is in real life, it is in WoW. Again, you can see the loading textures. That looks awful, I have to say. I'm recording this in 1080p, and I'm going to upload it in 1080p as well. So I'm taking about a interval between 5 and 10 frame hit by recording this with Fraps. Now, I tried doing another video a little while ago, but I couldn't find no enemies to fight. And the one I did find, I died one hit. From what I can tell, there's no way in really telling what level the enemy is. Some of the other flaws I find is the chat in World of Warcraft, which is done perfect. I love I don't want to play it anymore. I played it too much. But you have to type \P to talk in party chat when you're in a party. And in World of Warcraft, you stay in party chat once you do that, but in this one you don't. So every time you talk to somebody, you have to type \P. That's annoying. They have to fix that. Oh, the music's changing. Another thing, they need some filters, because there's a lot of bullshit that I don't want to see coming up there. These other players, I don't really give a fuck about what they're getting. Another thing is I can't figure out how to bring my MP up. So once I run an MP, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. The player customization I found pretty good. I couldn't find how to make your tits bigger option. I don't know if you've seen that on YouTube or not. So right now I'm looking for something to fight. I don't know what those lights are either, if they got put in it. That thing will fucking kill me. That killed me one hit last time. So I'm not touching that. I think I need a couple buddies on to help me fight those. This is the Goldshire, I think, of this town. I'm taking a frame hit here because there's so many people here. So I like to look at my character. Oh, look at the sky. That's pathetic how they're doing that. It's not fluid. Chop, chop, chop. That's bad. That should be fluent. And the moon should be separate from the stars, not one textured background. A problem I think I'm bumping into is there's that many people here. I can't really find an enemy to fight. They're all taken. That's the low level one, so I can't really level up. I don't know what the hell. I don't see like for like farming. The trees look bad. I don't know if you can realize this is gonna be 1080p, so you should be able to. They're twitchy. I don't like that. I don't know if even anti-lacing can take care of that. They go white like transparent see-through. The music seems to be pretty solid, and there seems to be a fair number of people playing this beta. And I'm on one of the low population servers. So I picked Besaid. It's a town from Final Fantasy X. Look at dude. Thinks he's something with that haircut. I think I'll choose this haircut to be cool and the biggest character possible. And what he's probably saying to me, man, that girl's probably a guy. So there's no enemies to fight. Nothing. I can't find anything. As you can see, these guys are all teamed up in groups fighting enemies. Perhaps I should join a group of myself. I haven't really tried making any friends now. I'm just basically breaking down the game, seeing what they got done with it. So far, the major issue they have to fix is the keyboard input lag. The way it is now, it's unplayable, and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt their sales if people are playing this and they don't know that they should have a controller or whatnot. This controller works flawlessly, but the input lag, I think what they're doing is run a software-based mouse input, and so whatever frames per second you're getting is what your mouse is running at. When you're trying to fight, move to click your whatever. You can use your keyboard shortcuts, but I was there clicking, just trying to get used to it. The enemy had me killed before I even knew what was going on. Every enemy is taken. You can't jump in the game, but I'm not worried about that. Some bosses in WoW, I remember you had to keep jumping or you'd take a hit, but I guess they left out some options, and Final Fantasy was never about jumping anyway. You can see like a wind effect they got. I'm sure if I could turn the graphics up a little bit better, but my frame rate would take a fucking serious dive. I'd rather play it like this. At least I could play at 1080p at 30 frames solid here. So again, I can't find anything to fight, which seems to be a normality now. If I could fight other people, I would, just to show you what the combat is like. Well, here's what the menu is like. You get your point system here. As you get a level up, you go in and put points on your strength or whatever you want to do. My first level, I put it on my fire, so my scorch would do a little bit more damage, and I put it on intelligence. I want it to be a healer, but I guess I'm going to be a mage. Well, an attack mage with fire, water, lightning, wind, stuff like that. Maybe if I decide to pick up the game, I'll read into it a bit more and pick my class, what I'm actually going to be. I am going to be a girl, though. Let's do something for fun. Let's take off all my clothes and see if it actually shows it here. So discard. I don't want to discard. I want to take off. Unique. They won't let me take it off. Nope. Oh, that's sad. I used to like run around naked in WoW. The way I figure is that they probably should have stuck to WoW, because WoW worked, WoW was good. They should have used it as a baseline and made their Final Fantasy changes, like, you know, no jumping and stuff like that. Anybody who's ever played WoW probably liked it, and probably played it that much they didn't want to play it anymore. Just where I sit in, it was just too much. It took up so much of my time. Now I'm probably going to get into this, but we'll see how it goes, I guess. I'm going to play this now, the beta, for a little while. See how I likes it. So yeah, that's my walk through the game. Sorry I couldn't show you anything to fight, but there's just not enough enemies. So what I'll do is I'll sit. Ha 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 ha. Graphics are nice though. You'll probably want to go with two 460s, an SLI, and a gigabyte board or something. With, I don't even know, 6 cores matters in this game. But at least you'll be able to run it full out. Which I actually blame on bad coding, because I've played games probably far better graphics than this and able to hit a decent frame rate with everything on bust. So yeah, this is my first video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll leave you with this image.